All right, good Wednesday morning, and thanks for joining us for Off the Desk on this Weather Wednesday. I'm Julia O'Keefe.
And I'm Chris Bazakis. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. We made it almost halfway through the week. But yeah, Chris, we haven't seen you on Off the Desk in a while, so welcome back.
Has it been like, what, 2 days?
I mean, you weren't on with us Monday or Tuesday.
All right. So it's been since Friday.
Week, yeah, since Friday, yeah.
I guess, yeah, it's a long time for me.
Yeah, it is. It is. Probably the longest in a while. But yeah, a big weather few weeks that we've been having. A big weather winter, I should say.
Yeah.
I mean, it just seems like it's the same. It's a lot of cold every day.
Yeah, we really have not seen any significant warm-ups at all. There's been past winters that it's cold, but every now and then you get like these breaks and it's like a random 60-degree day or like, I don't know, like a big thaw somewhere along the way. It's been consistent cold since pretty much beginning of December through now. I mean, we had a little break with temperatures in the 40s in early January, but that was it. We haven't seen any 50s, no 60s. Nighttime temperatures have been consistently below freezing. So a really, really cold winter. We haven't really seen a winter like this since, I mean, the last one that was close to this one was 2018, but I'm thinking this is more 2011.
Okay.
So it's been a while. It's been a while since we've seen a winter like this cold. And also on top of that, we've seen a lot more snow than we've seen in previous winters.
So much snow.
We are already around 36 inches of snow on the season.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And our average here is 49. So we got a little ways to go still.
Okay.
But we are well above where we have been the past few winters. We haven't broken 30 inches since 2019.
Wow, that's a while ago.
It's been a lot of consistent winters of, 20, 25, 26 inches of snow. Actually, I think 2020 we broke 30 inches. It's been a while. It's been a couple years.
I mean, most obviously due to that massive storm. Like without that, it still feels like we have gotten enough.
It's been that big snowstorm really made an impact on our snowfall this winter. But it's been very consistent. We've had a lot of consistent little minor snowfall events that just continue to kind of come on through. It's been the winter of clipper systems. Besides that big one.
Yeah.
Which usually in the past we've seen like small little bits of snow, but then it warms up and it melts. So another thing about this winter is the snow when it falls, it's been just on the ground. It's not going anywhere.
It is not going anywhere. No.
That's another thing. So yeah, this winter's been different than others. And I think this is more of a typical winter for us here in New England. I mean, I think we've been pretty lucky over the past couple winters when it comes to the warm temperatures and lack of snow. And this is kind of what winter should be.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, I know. I feel like, yes, people say it's cold. We're complaining about the snow, but really it is New England. And this is, what we have to deal with being here. But at the end of the day, I mean, I know you really like the winter, but I like the changing of the seasons in general. So even though it's cold and there's a lot of snow still on the ground, I mean, I don't want to complain because I don't want to get rid of all the seasons. If you get rid of one, right, you're not really getting all of them. So we have to deal with the winter to get the summer and, the spring first, then the summer and into the beautiful fall.
And I always say, people that are like, oh, I can't wait for summer. I can't wait for summer. Wait till it's 100 degrees and humid out and you're just like, I want to cool down.
Yep.
That day is going to be here before you know it.
It truly is. It truly is. Yeah.
Have you gone skiing yet?
I haven't. I'm going in a few weeks. So I have a trip planned, so I'm excited to go. But nice. I was a little bit pressed because I wanted to get out there earlier, and I was kind of rushing it and trying to squeeze it in, and it wasn't really going to work. But then I'm realizing we're going to be able to ski probably till March at this rate, right?
At this rate, you got a long ski season still to go. Yeah, I went skiing on Monday.
Nice.
Because I was off on Monday. I just had a day back because I worked on Sunday for our snowstorm.
Yeah.
And I went skiing and like the conditions were so nice.
Awesome.
Like so much snow. And like I said, like the past few winters, there's snow at the ski resorts, but it's fake.
Yeah.
And it gets compacted and it's icy. This is like powder.
Yeah.
And like it was deep and you didn't have any problems with like, patchy grass or, anything like that.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think of the last time I even skied on like great conditions, I guess. Yeah, no, I mean, we ski the east, you ski the ice is,
Yeah.
what they say. So
Where are you
it's been
going
a
on your
while.
ski trip?
I think Wachusett, just a
Oh,
quick
nice.
day trip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I haven't actually ever skied Wachusett. I know it's a
I haven't
small
been
family
there either.
mountain, but I've never been there, so it's easy to get to, just for a day trip. So I'm looking forward to it. And then maybe as the season progresses, see if I can get out to Vermont or something. I don't know.
Nice. I
Yeah.
might be going to Killington in like a couple weeks.
Yeah,
I don't know.
nice.
I've done a
Killington's
lot of ski
awesome.
sundown in Connecticut,
Okay.
did Berkshire East.
Were you at ski sundown on Monday
On
or
Monday I was at ski
Monday?
sundown,
Okay.
yeah.
Nice.
I tried
Cool.
to get to Mount Snow a couple weeks ago, but that plan just kind of fell apart. So I'll get to Vermont
Yeah,
eventually.
yeah. I mean, we got time. Like we said, we got time. Um, but yeah, super exciting. I guess speaking of snow and national calendar all in one, today is National Girls and Women in Sports Day. So for all female athletes out there, it's your day. Go get them.
Nice.
But on that note, that kind of leads into a discussion about the Olympics, which we've had coverage on in our newscast every day. And that's only going to continue to pick up as we lead to the opening ceremonies on Friday. But Lindsey Vonn is in the spotlight in particular. We had a reporter do a live shot about the Olympics for us live in Milan, which is really cool to see the 22 News microphone
Yeah.
all the way out in Italy. But talking about Lindsey Vonn after she had that fall last week and hurt her
Yep.
knee pretty bad. She tore some disc. I don't know if they actually said
Her
she tore.
ACL.
Yeah, her ACL. But she's gonna still compete in the Olympics.
Yeah,
It's
she
wild.
is saying she will. She doesn't know for sure until she gets back on skis
Yeah,
and gives it a shot. But right
yeah,
now she is expecting she'll be there, and her doctors didn't say no.
right.
So I
Yeah.
don't know.
The thing about the ACL injury, the ACL tear, and I know this from I've had friends who've done it. I've had family who've torn their ACLs, and
Yep.
my mother's also a physical therapist, so I
Oh,
know
okay.
most of the lore here. But so what happens when you tear your ACL is because you actually tear the nerve. The injury itself, like after you do it, isn't painful. So it's the surgery recovery that actually is the painful process. And that's where, I mean, not the damage because it's the aftermath of the initial damage, but it's the recovery that does it. So, like when my cousin tore her ACL, she still played a full softball game because she had no feeling in her leg. So she didn't feel the
That's
tear,
crazy.
but it's long-term damage that you're risking.
But then you have like someone like Patrick Mahomes who was like on the field like rolling in pain.
Right. Right. I guess it
I guess
depends
it
on the
depends
severity.
on how bad it
Yeah,
is,
on
or
how
like I
bad
don't
it
know.
is. But for the most part, like if you tear the nerve, like you're not in pain, which is
Yeah.
crazy, which is why she's thinking that she's going to go back out there. And what I found interesting is that it seems like she's going to be all or nothing because we asked our reporter today, she was set to compete in multiple events. There's no reports on what she's going to be competing on yet, but I mean, signs are pointing to her being either all or nothing. So we'll have to stay tuned. I'm hoping to watch her. I hope,
Me
but
too. I
also
mean,
for her
she is
health.
getting, what is she,
She's 41.
41?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not old, but when it comes to, an athlete's age, usually in all professional sports, you start to see them retiring in their
Yeah.
40s.
Yeah.
And obviously she's worked her whole life to get to the Olympics.
Yeah.
And I think she's very determined to,
Yeah.
and this isn't her first accident
Oh no.
either. She got
No.
a really big one, like, I don't know, was it like
Yeah, 'cause
10 years ago?
she missed a few Olympic or at
So,
least one Olympics, some major races for that, but
yeah, I hope that she's there.
I do too.
I
It's
do like
probably
watching the skiing.
I love watching the skiing. There's lots of good. I like the Summer Olympics too, but the Winter Olympics, I think I might like even better.
Me
You
too.
got the skiing, all the skiing, the races, and the jump. The ski jump
Yeah.
itself
The
is just
snowboarding,
massive. Snowboarding,
bobsledding,
yeah,
hockey.
all that.
Yeah.
Even figure skating, like super cool stuff. So, yeah, exciting stuff to watch. The opening ceremonies kick off on Friday. We will be broadcasting that on 22 News, and you can stay with us for all your Olympic content going forward over the next few weeks. So
Yeah.
with that, we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back to Off the Desk on this Weather Wednesday. I'm Julia O'Keefe.
And I'm Chris Bazakis. Happy Weather Wednesday.
Happy Weather Wednesday, that's right. It's also happy 10 days until Valentine's Day.
Oh, thanks for reminding.
There we go, right? Yeah, so this was kind of funny. I saw this on the Today Show's website this morning. So if you're looking to make Valentine's plans, you don't have any yet, you're looking for maybe a takeout option. Well, don't look too far. McDonald's now has a McNugget caviar kit. You heard that right. Oh, hello.
Oh, it's Bob.
Good morning. It's Bob.
Special guest.
Hi.
I came to bring you
Oh,
this.
thank you. Thanks so much. Do you want to show the camera?
Sure, yeah, the white shot.
Oh, the wide shot.
I keep telling Kaylee, use that white shot. Oh,
We love the wide shot. Hello.
In the studio, hi.
Yeah, hi.
Anybody who anchors 2.5 hours of news in the morning, solo, and I know you do the weather too.
Yeah.
But anybody who anchors 2.5 hours deserves to be served breakfast.
Oh, thanks, Bob. Here, I'll show.
And then comes in.
It's a good looking bagel.
It is my favorite kind. Go ahead, go sit. This is my favorite kind of bagel, Bob. Did you know? It is, yes. It is. It's the best kind.
Grab the one that looks the most interesting.
Well, thank you. Here, let me get you on camera. Hello, welcome. Look at that.
Hi.
Already all framed up. That looks great.
Excellent.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Well, no, I just, again, I always admire people who can do 2.5 hours of reading and have energy, and just it's amazing to me because I could never do it. I'm good in like short bursts, give me 5-10 minutes, and then I start to drift off or whatever. But yeah, you deserve that.
Thank you.
And today is
Thank you.
so it was aptly named by Dave Kostecki, who is our creative services director, as Hump Day Food Fest.
Hump Day Food Fest.
Hump Day Food Fest.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, so we used to do it on Friday,
Mm-hmm.
and then we realized that because we have overlapping shifts, because people work weekends. So some people work, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Some people work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So we moved it to Wednesday so more people can enjoy it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So you have pizza coming in the evening, right?
yes. So unfortunately, well, you guys could have pizza too if you wanted to hang around after the noon. Pizza comes at 1 o'clock. So we have bagels and all the fixings in the morning, and then we have pizza at 1, and then pizza again at 6:30 after the evening news. So
awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
We love it. Yeah, I was looking forward to today. It's nice because you don't have to worry about packing lunch. You don't have to worry about really anything. And I love an everything bagel. That's my favorite kind. So
Yeah, exactly.
thanks, Bob.
Yeah.
Really appreciate that.
I loved the free food Fridays that we used to have, because you could load up and then you could skip a meal.
Yeah.
You didn't have to buy it outside.
Right.
So yeah.
There you go.
So yeah. So
Thank
Did you get a bagel for yourself?
I'm on a strict routine.
Okay.
Okay. Got it. Well,
Chris, enjoy your youth. That's all I'll say. Okay, just
I will.
eat everything, go everywhere. Because when you get up to my level, you gotta watch what you eat. But yeah, I'll have a bagel every once in a while. I mean, on a Saturday, I love lox and bagels, and yeah, so we do have that. So
nice.
I know I'm bursting in here.
No, that's
so I'm gonna
okay.
be quick. And
this is honestly, it was really exciting and the pick me up that I needed, because I knew once I had got through off the desk today that bagel was going to be waiting for me. So
well, it's now made and ready to go.
Thank you. I'm excited. We appreciate it a lot.
So you mentioned earlier, and I watch as many times as I can during the week, a couple of times a week or whatever, in my office, because I can get the recording on the in-house channel.
That's right. Yeah.
And I know you mentioned the Olympics, and I just wanted to say this is a huge weekend for WWLP, for 24 News. In my career, this has only happened once before, and it's because NBC has the Olympics and the Super Bowl in the same year.
It's big.
It's huge.
It's really big. So, so your spot. The Super Bowl, quote unquote, the Super Bowl spot.
Our Super Bowl commercial? Is that what you're going to say?
Exactly. Well,
what time is it airing?
Okay, well, we'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
But first of all, so typically you have the Super Bowl. You don't have the Olympics. You don't have, you have the Super Bowl, and it's on your station, and so you do a special promo for it. But so we did that back in December. I think you got when was your studio shoot?
It was in the middle of December. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we shot it in December. It gets put together and it's ready to go. And so typically we wouldn't air it until the Super Bowl because that's, a lot of advertisers save they spend millions of dollars on these commercials to air in the Super Bowl because they've got the most people watching. So we typically do that. But then the Patriots were in the playoffs. What? I mean, who after being what were they last year?
It was 3-14.
We only won
right?
four. We only won 4 games
Oh, was it
last year.
4?
Yeah, but who expected them to be in the playoffs?
Yeah.
So I mean, even in December, it was kind of like, well, whatever.
Well, we lost our first game of the season to the Raiders, and I was like, we're done.
Yeah, I think everyone kind of thought it wasn't gonna go. Yeah.
So we got together as managers and we decided, look, we've got this game coming up. This was 2 weeks ago. And the Patriots are in it. It's the first time they've been in playoffs in many years. Let's put the quote unquote Super Bowl commercial in there. So that was part one of this. Part two is 2 days ago, Brenda McGivern, who was our director of sales and just a brilliant person and an excellent broadcaster. And I know Brenda, and we all think the world of Brenda. She said, we have the opening ceremony is on Friday.
Yeah.
And she said, I know you call it the Super Bowl commercial and it's supposed to premiere in the Super Bowl, but what about airing it in opening ceremony?
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? It's no longer the Super Bowl commercial. It's now just the
because how many people are watching those events.
Oh, yeah.
The opening ceremony.
Huge.
The audience for the opening ceremony will be almost equal to a regular Super Bowl without the Patriots. Now, a Super Bowl with the Patriots, that will be, that'll get a 20 to 25% bump in terms of ratings.
Yeah.
So typically, if we had the opening ceremony and then we had the Super Bowl without the Patriots, they would be about the ratings equivalent.
Mm-hmm.
So, we thought, why not? Let's put it in there.
Yeah.
So I heard you like the Olympics.
I love the Olympics.
If you're going to be watching it, you will see your promo in the opening ceremony and then again in the Super Bowl. So it's going to air around 5:58, just before what's called the pre-kick.
Right.
There's a pre-kick show that goes until almost 6:30 and then they kick off at 6:30. So it'll air before the pre-kick and then it's the first break going into halftime. So it's really, really good positions for the.
Yeah, that is a good spot.
Really good spot because the 5:58 one, everyone's sitting down to get ready to start watching the Super Bowl, and then everyone wants to watch the Super Bowl halftime show. So that's
everyone's coming back for the halftime show. So it's super exciting. Yeah, it's going to be a big weekend, and it's it's great for our station to be able to showcase everything that we have going on here and everything that we've had over the years. Because the promo itself is really about the legacy of 22 News and connecting the past and the present and looking towards the future. So it's really cool.
Yeah, and I'm so happy to hear you say that because your generation, the group of people that you represent are the future of the TV station, the present and the future of the TV station. And the fact that you do recognize that there is a legacy here and there is a tradition here at 22 News that makes the station special.
It does.
And this is the sixth TV station that I've been a general manager of. And there's no TV station that I've ever run that's only had 3 general managers. And the mission statement never changed from Bill Putnam through Bill Pepin. And I've perpetuated it because I worked for Bill Putnam for 6 years.
Yeah.
I worked here for 6 years back in the 70s.
I saw a picture of when you were here.
Back
when you were younger.
Oh my God.
There was one of you. It looked like you were like in a lobby picture with some people.
Was it John Quill?
Maybe it was John Quill.
Oh, was it that picture?
I don't know.
I've tried to bury it.
It was a while ago. It was a long time ago.
I'll show you someday.
Yeah, I'll have to see it.
I was making a weird face for some reason. but yeah, so yeah, there is a legacy status to this station, and a lot of people recognize there's a lot of recognizable faces that have gone through the years, and that's what we tried to showcase in the promo. And I think the Creative Services Department did a phenomenal job. You guys did a great job, even though I understand you have a story about
You're gonna make me tell
If
the
you don't
story
know,
again?
no,
No, I will.
no, I
It's
will.
funny. It's okay. It's funny.
Okay.
I'll tell because I don't know if Chris knows this because it was. I don't think he was here when we watched it for the first time. But so when we're shooting this promo, everyone's in the newsroom and we were chatting with each other. And the whole point was to kind of chat with people other than your direct team. So, like, I was trying to stay away from Kaylee and Chris as much as
Right. Yeah.
possible
Yeah.
to
That's
chat
the
with other
idea.
people.
Yeah.
So I'm chatting with Claire, and we haven't really caught up besides work stuff in a little bit. So we're catching up, and it's all for show, kind of to get us mingling for the camera shots. But you have to have a conversation. So we're talking about our dogs, and Claire starts telling me that her dog was getting sick and was pooping all over the place and had to
man.
go to the vet. So in the promo, I'm making a face like, oh no! And that's the
That's
shot
what's
that
in
they
the promo.
use.
That is
That's
so.
funny.
So
For,
if you see that shot in the promo, it's a great reaction because I gave a big
It's real.
reaction. It's real. It's, as they say, act for the back of the room. That's what I'm doing because it was my genuine reaction to Claire's dog being sick. So, yes, if
That's
you
funny.
see that in the promo, maybe give a little
Trust me,
laugh.
when you see it, you can't
I'm looking
unsee
forward to
it.
that.
You
When
can't
you see
see it.
Julia's face, you'll say,
That was it.
Claire's talking
Yeah.
I
about
gotta
a dog.
look out for that now.
It's funny, but like, it was a reaction, and that's what we were going for. Because for TV, it has to be bigger, and I gave a pretty big reaction.
You did. It was
So,
great. It was
yeah,
great. Yeah.
yeah.
No, the promo's
fun.
terrific, and you guys, we have a great team here, and like you say, we have this legacy,
Yeah,
but we also have a future,
yeah,
and this is part of it.
Yeah.
You guys are at the groundbreaking of this. Back in 1953, when they launched this TV station, nobody was watching. It took
No.
time to build up.
absolutely.
Yeah.
All that video and all of those people that were there are part of the legacy of the TV station, just like our CTV channel,
Mm.
22 News Plus, will be part of the future.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So it's really exciting.
awesome,
Really exciting.
Yeah,
awesome.
I'm excited.
It
Right.
is.
I've
super
barged in
exciting.
enough. I got to
No,
get out of
this
here. I
is
got some
great.
stuff to do
All
upstairs.
right,
So
all right. Well, Bob, thank you.
thanks for
Thank you
joining
the
us, Bob.
bagel.
you
Yes,
deserve it.
Thank
2.5 hours.
Yes.
And you had as much energy at the end as you did at the beginning. So
Thank you. Thank
that's
you.
great.
It's
All right.
always the goal. All
Okay.
right. Thanks so much, Bob.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, welcome back. Oops, to Off the Desk. Thanks for being with us on this Weather Wednesday, and hopefully you're able to catch some of what our general manager came down to tell us about with all the Olympics and Super Bowl stuff coming up. It's very exciting. Yeah, and before you came in, we were talking about that McDonald's caviar tray. Before we talk more Super Bowl,
Is that going to be
Chris,
everywhere?
It's everywhere, and it's free.
Oh, it's free.
It's free.
I don't know. Now I kind of like, should I try it? Nah, I don't know.
If you do, we're gonna have to get a review for Off the Desk.
I don't know. I'll have to work myself up for that.
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe stay tuned to hear if Chris decides to do that. But now switching
Have you ever
gears.
had caviar?
I haven't. I don't have no interest in it.
No.
No.
I've had it like twice, and it's not bad. But I don't know if I'd have it from McDonald's.
From McDonald's. Yeah.
Like, I like McDonald's food, but I don't know if I'd have caviar
On
McDonald's.
McNuggets.
Yeah.
They're calling it a trendy take on surf and turf.
All right.
know.
Well,
There's that.
you want to try? Go
If you
for
want
it.
to try, go for it. That's right. All right, we have a few more minutes here. Switching gears to Super Bowl stuff. We talked a little bit about our promo that's going to be on during the big game. But now, leading up to Sunday, well, first of all, the talk is the weather because it's going to be freezing. But other than
Really
that,
cold.
it's menus. And we have an article on our website about the top Super Bowl foods and drinks in every state. In Massachusetts, the top food is buffalo wings. I feel like that's a pretty standard,
Yeah,
right?
I know. I'll be
Now,
having those.
Yes. Now, what would you think the top drink is? Because it surprised me a tad.
Not beer.
It's not beer.
Pepsi.
It's actually wine.
Wine.
Yeah. In quite a few states it was too. There was a map where like it was beer, wine, and soda in all different colors, and wine was the purple one, and a lot of the country was purple, which is very interesting.
I wonder. I've never had wine watching the Super Bowl.
I know. I feel like it's not. Yeah, I think beer. But then we had a story yesterday that said 325 million gallons of beer are consumed on Super Bowl Sunday. That metric makes sense to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe that.
And then finally, what would you guess the top snack is? We talk about it a lot on Off the Desk.
Chips. No.
Well, yes, but maybe something that goes with the chips.
A buffalo chicken dip.
It's buffalo chicken dip. Yes. The top Super Bowl snack is buffalo chicken.
So the theme is buffalo. You get buffalo wings, and buffalo chicken dips.
Yeah. Yeah, the theme is buffalo, which is ironic considering the Bills.
Yeah.
Did not make it.
Buffalo Bills can't get the Super Bowl.
It cannot make it. Yeah. So that's that. Get your shopping done now, early enough, because Sunday's going to be here before you know it, and you're not going to want to go out in the cold.
There's actually a little liquor store like near my house, and I actually went by the other day to like get some beer. And like a good amount of their cooler was like kind of empty.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, I wonder if they were going to restock or like this is actually like from like for the Super Bowl. Like people already just came and got what they wanted. I don't know. All right,
well, get out there, get shopping because it's coming, and so is that cold weather.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks for being with us for Off the Desk. We will see you back here tomorrow for another fun Thursday edition. Have a good one.